new segment now. We call this Small Fights because Gerard and Andrew are going to have a small fight. They're going to have a small fight, and they're going to be friends afterward.
No, we ain't.
Nah, we were never friends to begin with.
Oh, shit. Breaking news. Sammy, you're going to be the judge on who wins this. If you, for some reason, your poor Wi-Fi, I'll be the judge then. He's not here, I'm here. We'll have a judge here.
I don't think Sammy's a reliable judge.
So we're gonna let's do a little. Let's get into small fights here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's rock.
I'm gonna take a sip while this intro video plays. I'm gonna need it.
I'm very excited to drive.
Ron's defense is impeccable.
Dude.
Oh yes,
I gotta say,
that was the intro to small fights.
I'm pretty amazed you were able to find a video with two people fighting with such similar skin tones.
Believe it or not, nowadays, especially in America, it's all over the place.
I guess.
Yeah, it actually found me. That video found me. It said, "Put me on your show," and I said, "I don't have the technology nor the skill to do what I want to do, so I outsource. I went to Fiverr, do you guys faces on that shit. It cost me $16. Hope you're happy. Hope you're freaking happy." But today, so today's fight,
money well spent.
Say again?
I said money well spent.
That's $16 I spent all year. And I spent a lot of 16s. This week's we're gonna look at Street Fighter. We're gonna look at E Honda, one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, versus Ryu, another one of my favorite Street character fighters. They're gonna fight in real life without hitting each other, but it looks real. And then we're gonna see which Street Fighter would make the best MMA fighter. Let's take a look here.
Hadouken.
Yeah, he does one of those on this episode. There's a lot to go on. I don't know.
Me doing a Hadouken.
I feel like Sammy's poor Wi-Fi is like contributing to what I'm trying to do here. I feel like he's infecting us with.
Yeah, blame the Wi-Fi.
He probably has like files.
Oh shit. That's what that is. I got that FiOS.
Ooh, you're not a believer of the optic firing?
Don't have FiOS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate the video game accurate move. Slide kicks are so good.
Were you like, what rape
that
you?
stuff looks real ridiculous when you watch a real human being do it.
Very ridiculous. Great all you kid.
Hadouken. You win.
Is that like a Japanese late night talk show?
What is going on in that audience?
That's like 3 p.m. in Japan. That's like, we have Judge Mathis. They got that shit going on. I don't know. Would I want Judge Mathis or would I want like Sabado Gigante in Japan?
Yeah, I'd want that.
Yeah.
I think you answered your own question, my friend.
I don't know. Have you seen Sabado Gigante or how
I have, yeah. I have.
Do you see the women on that show? Not to sound like a dude, but like that's must-see TV.
Yeah.
That's must-see TV. Gentlemen, I don't have a coin with me because I didn't prep, so we're gonna flip this CarMax lid.
Hey, I do like CarMax.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna go Jerron. You get to flip it in the air. Do you want CarMax side or
I do like
random hair side? What'd you say?
CarMax.
CarMax side. I'm gonna catch and flip.
CarMax side.
It is CarMax side. Do you choose to go first or second?
I'll defer to Andrew.
Wow.
Andrew goes first.
You would get the ball at halftime. Andrew, you get to choose which side do you want to defend. And then you get to give your gift first.
I am always willing to give my gift.
Okay.
So,
kick into the wind also. Kick into the wind.
So I would just like to show really quick. So my choice this week for the best Street Fighter character that would be an MMA fighter. I feel like I'm laying right into the camera here, is my man Blanca. Look at that.
Ooh, Blanca.
Look at that man. Look at
The
him.
most electrifying street fighter.
He is 6'8". Okay, he is from Brazil. He is
6'8". He's not 6'8".
He's
I didn't know
6'8"
that shit.
according
he's not.
to Street Fighter Wikia. He's
I am.
That's how
Wow.
he gets you. He surprises you by being all hunched, and then he's up on the attack. Now, I am so confident that Blanca would make an excellent Street Fighter for a plethora of different reasons. A, he's green, which I think will throw people off guard a little bit. You've also got the Brock Lesnar effect. Look how big that man is. Look at those muscles.
Yeah.
All he has to do is overpower somebody and beat somebody down.
I've never seen this angle of him.
No, and you can clearly use his hair as a weapon. Damien, I'll do you one better. If you like that angle, how about we check out this one? I'll give you a video reason as why Blanca would be the
I'm a
best
visual learner. I
Street
need
Fighter.
video. Yeah, I'm a visual learner. Yep.
I know you are.
This argument holds no water.
Thanks to Street Fighter Live.
No,
Sorry?
he 6'8". I had no idea Blanca was 6'8".
This argument holds no water.
Wow.
Nothing, bro.
What is water to a man of electricity?
Exactly. What's water to a man whose hair cannot get wet?
Oh, the K?
Also, electricity is not an MMA regular.
He's beating women,
Don't
though,
get
man.
He's clearly
just
juicy.
like beating a woman.
He's juicy so much that electricity is coming out of his pores. Taking illegal substances.
Beating a woman. You couldn't get a better video of him?
Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't be. Look,
Look,
he wouldn't be allowed in MMA.
Like, I'm about to step in. I don't allow this shit.
Look at this. Oh my, this is horrible.
This is, oh my God.
I didn't know. I thought this.
She just chose Chris Brown. Good Lord. In South America, I think it's like legal.
Get in. Amazing. The man's amazing.
Also, she's like a schoolgirl. What is he?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he's okay.
I was impressed with the
all
6'8"
right.
and the hair and like the
Yeah.
muscles.
Oh,
but, like,
goodness, this is awful.
beating the shit out of like a
Woman,
9th grader.
Yes. But she is a part of his tournament.
He won though. He won.
I was dancing about it. Wow. Oh, man, wow.
Guess he's the winner. Wow. We learned a lot about Blanca.
We did.
Okay. Learned he's like 6'8", fucking ripped, and he like, look, his next match is another woman. He's like Mayweather. He just lines up the
Okay, all right. Here's the thing. It's because Blanca is such an equal opportunity and player that he only fights women. Because they are unrepresented in the MMA field, Blanca will only put his monstrous, green, hairy hands on women. And I think he should be applauded for it. They need to fight.
So you're saying that normally they wouldn't put him to fight women, but he said no. Women get their fair share too.
Exactly. Because he wants everyone to get an equal shot.
Okay, all right. That lessened up the blow a little bit. I was a little concerned because he wasn't showing any mercy. Like, she was down, and he was like, "I'm gonna let
Nor will
I
he.
know you're passed out, but how about a fucking 20,000 volt shock?"
I mean, Damien, there is a caveat. If Blanca were to join the UFC, he would only do fights to the death.
Okay. Interesting. I am concerned. Jerron brought up a great point. I am concerned about his urine test.
He's doping,
His
bro.
urine test.
He's doping.
Oh, his urine will not be clean, but it will not be anything that would be identifiable as drugs.
Okay.
Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. He is not well. Can I show you what Blanca looks like now?
Yeah. Let's see what
This is what Blanca
it's
looks
been
like
about
now.
30 years. What the
So,
frick?
to be fair, I think that Blanca now would be more than anyone can fight that guy, right? So he's not well. The urine test will show something called isotopes. He's very sick, but
I'm not
Because
a
of that,
doctor.
I think he would make a great MMA fighter.
I'm not a doctor, but the
Mhm.
fact that his hair is that thin and like permed, I
Sure.
see I am concerned. So prime Blanca
Yeah.
all day. Modern day Blanca,
He's not well.
Yeah.
Let's not shame the man for a sickness he acquired through some illegal testing.
Yeah, he doesn't look green in that. He looks like he has jaundice, like his liver. There's just something wrong with his liver.
Well, Jerron, that's because his condition has deformed into jaundice. All right, smart guy.
Jerome with the medical term. That was a good. There's a complex answer. I have to mold that over in my head. Jerron, you chose to defer your argument until now.
All right,
You're
look,
ready.
I think I'm gonna. So I gotta introduce my fighter in a video as well.
You're not picking Gayu, the All-American. I just don't see that in your eye.
I don't like Guile.
No. Sonic Boom. I like this outfit.
Flat top.
Yeah, I don't like I say. I just really like the cargo. Not the cargo. Yeah, the cargo. They're not cargo if they're full length, are they? The fatigue pants. Those things. Those shits. And I like that he like got off the plane and just started fighting. Like his shit is still parked in his level. Hey, Gaio. I would have chosen though.
Looks like if somebody bleached one of the members of Kid and Play.
The introduction
is it Ryu?
is a little long, but
okay. But is it Chung Lee because of Nicki Minaj? What'd you go with? M Bison? What is M Bison's first name? Is it Michael? Is it just Michael Bison?
I believe it is Marquise actually.
Marquise.
Yeah, Marquise. No, sorry, you're right.
Marquise.
He's
Vega. Vega, very underrated.
No, not Vega. Knives, not regulation.
How does that woman fight with her boobs out like that?
You'd be surprised.
I don't know.
Watch a lot of World Star Hip Hop. Like the
Here he is.
boobs come
Here he
out,
comes.
they fight harder.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Not very fond of conflict.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Stretch Armstrong is in the building.
It's all about it. Look at this.
Lane.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even. He can become invincible. Look at that. He can teleport. Fire. Look at that.
He's fighting a bigger guy. In this example, he's fighting a
Nasty.
much
Yeah,
bigger
you
man.
see what he does to large opponents.
It makes me feel like he could take someone who's 6'8", 6'9".
Right? Boom!
I restarted my router, guys.
You missed about 3/4 of the show, but a lot has happened since. But I'm glad you're back on. What do you have? Optimum? You have Optimum there?
Yes, unfortunately, I guess.
Gotta switch, man. You gotta go to FiOS. They have the op cords and network and shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
So, Dalsim, I think, MMA fighting is a lot of fighting comes down to range. Down to range, being able to stay on the outside, being able to get in, get out. Dalsim can teleport. He can teleport. He can get in with the long arm.
He got that reach.
Long legs. He's got those long kicks. He just teleports back. Blanca wouldn't even get close to him. He wouldn't even be able to get close to him. And we saw what old Blanca looks like. That's what old Dalsim looks like.
And I will
Dalsim
tell you
always
this: Indian
did.
people age well. They're like, you walk up to an old Indian man, you think he's like 60 years over his death limit. Like he's 60,000 years old. Like next Indian man you see walk up to him, like, hey man, how are you doing? He's like, I'm great. I just did some yoga. Not to be stereotypical because we all do yoga, but he's like, how old are you, man? And
I've actually never met an Indian person that does yoga.
307. Guaranteed. Go ahead, Spins. What you got here?
No, I do yoga.
No, Damien, here's the thing. If we learned anything from the 1995 Jean-Claude Van Damme, Raul Julia film Street Fighter, it's that Dalsim was responsible for creating Blanca. And like Frankenstein's monster, he will return for a vengeance and bury Dalsim in the middle of the MMA ring. Okay? He will set him ablaze and carry him into the fire.
I can't call it. I don't know who would win. Like
No,
at first,
definitely
I'm like,
Dalsim.
man, Andrew got a good one. And then I'm like, yeah, but he's fighting a chick.
Yeah.
And then Jerron showed me his. I'm like, yeah, he's fighting a bigger dude. And then you're like, Frankenstein. I really can't choose. And
Not even a
Sammy
bigger
didn't see
dude.
all
The
videos.
manliest of men, Zangief, and beat his ass. Beat his ass
Please.
into the ground. You know how he beat him? He fucking threw a fireball and blew him up. That's how I beat him.
If we learned anything else from the 1995 Jean-Claude Van Damme, Raul Julia film Street Fighter, it's that Zangief is a weak-willed man who will turn at the slightest bit of trouble. So don't throw your Zangief bashing in my
I feel like Andrew
right, that
rewatched
means
the movie
nothing.
just for this segment.
Stop bringing up the Raul Julia movie.
It's important.
That was the last thing he
hey,
did before he
Raul
died.
That's Raul Julia's.
I object.
That's Raul Julia's last movie. You show some respect.
Object. You
Sammy.
show some respect. You think he's happy that was his last movie? You think he's
Of course
he
he
meant
is.
for that to be his last movie? You
Of
show
course
some
he is.
respect.
They thank him in the credits. They say Vaya con Dios. They say
Ooh.
Raul, Vaya
Is that
con
Spanish?
Dios. Because they
I
love
don't know. I think that's like Portuguese. Sammy, who do you think would win? Would you think Blanca versus what's his name? Dawson?
Dalsim.
Yeah, that dude. Who do you think is going to win? The fire guy or the electric guy?
Yoga Flame.
I like electric. I like Blanca.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he does. Yeah, he does.
Man. And
Blanca's my
Blanca has
third. I gotta
similar
give
body
it up.
type.
You heard?
Do you know why he does? Because Sammy likes to win. That's why.
Ooh.
All right? Look at
Unfortunately,
that. Look at that muffle.
by the rules of the game, Sammy's vote is the vote. I am here to see just in case it's biased or there's some money laundering. But Sammy's
Man, he ain't been here for half the argument.
I know, but he heard all of your argument and he
This
still
is
went
some
with him.
bullshit.
But look at Blanca. He looks kind of like the Hulk.
He does.
He does.
You're
Well,
right. He
Hulk
does
is in the
look
best
like
of-
the Hulk.
Tell me
Yeah, Hulk-
shit. Hulk got fucked up. I won't spoil.
Whoa,
No spoilers. No
man.
spoilers.
Spoilers, man.
No
Spoilers,
spoilers.
Hook
Don't
us
you-
up with the info.
So you like Sammy likes Blanca's size. Pause. He's
I love
6'9".
it.
No pause. He likes the size all around. So he relates him to LeBron.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards
Size.
Jerron. I thought he had a great argument there.
It's all about that range, man. He wouldn't have got in. He can't get in.
Can he
But
shoot? No, he can
once
like
you close-
electrically
Once you close,
charge
you
up
can
and come
do
at you.
damage, man.
Man,
Exactly.
fucking Dalsim will just shoot it. He can turn the floor into fire. He
That's
can't
not a- you
roll
made-
past that.
He kind of looks like my
Made that
type.
part up,
too.
Jerron.
He
Damn.
can't roll past that.
Well, on our first ever small fights. We got-
Also,
we got-
wait. Another
No,
argument. One
there's
last
no wait.
argument.
He
One
already
last
won.
argument.
Yes, it
He
is.
said I
It's-
won.
He gets
One
one
last
more.
argument. Also, Dalsim shoots fire out of his mouth. Blanca's made out of some sort of flammable material. His skin is toxic.
Is it flammable?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
Boo.
It's green. It's green. Of course it is.
I'm sorry,
It's
the
green.
decision has been made. Andrew with the win. First win of the season.